Hi, it's your host, Miss Fraser, and I'm going to talk to you today about integers. Integers are whole numbers that they could be positive or negative. And let me read this whole thing. Integers are whole numbers and they're opposite. Their opposites are positive numbers, 0, and negative numbers. Negative numbers are numbers that are less than 0. So when it's the stuff here to the left of 0, this is going to be your negative numbers. Stuff to the right of 0 is your positive numbers. But to be integers, they have to be whole numbers. They can't be fractions, can't be decimals. Some examples. Negative 4 is 4 units from 0. 4 is 4 units from 0. So when you're counting the distance from 0, that's how you find these opposites. So both your 4 and your negative 4 are the same distance from 0, so they are considered to be opposites. The sum of two opposites is going to be 0. So if I were to actually add those together, I would get 0 as well. We'll worry about sum later. Integers in real life. Integers can be used for computing real-life situations. Some keywords that indicate positive integers are the words, you could say, gained, increased, rose, above, more, up. All of these indicate positive numbers. These will all be for positive numbers. Keywords that indicate negative numbers. If you have a loss of money, if you have some amount that is less than another amount, a decrease, a drop below or down, any of these are going to be your negative integers. So, an example is what integer is represented by these red words in a sentence. So here, if I say between 2 p.m. and 10 p.m. the temperature dropped 12 degrees, that would be a decrease or a negative number. So you would say it's a negative 12. Joe is golfing 9 holes at the golf club. He scored a positive 1 on the first hole, negative 1 on the second, then negative 2, positive 3, positive 2, positive 1, negative 1, and then a negative 3. Remember, with golfing, negative numbers are a good thing. So these are all the different integers that you could possibly get with golfing. And if you actually put all that together to get his total, you would get a total of +1. Because some of these will pair together, and this is kind of getting into the adding stuff, which we'll talk more about later. But those two cancel each other out. The positive and negative here cancel each other out, leaving you with basically just your -1 and your -3 being added. We'll worry about that stuff later. Moving on. Let's say Mackenzie is tracking the temperature at 6 a.m. and it was 0 degrees. On this thermometer, you can see at 1 p.m. what integers represented here. And if I'm counting down, it looks very close to -10. So I'm thinking that this one here, oopsie, I'm writing uncontrollably. I would say a good negative integer, because it looks like we're lower than -5, but higher than -10, would probably be around -8. But you can see that that drop or that decrease in temperature is another way to display integers. Here are a couple more examples of what you might see. A decrease of 18 would be shown as a -18. A drop of $126.54. Again, a negative number. 26 and 54. A gain of weight, that's going to be a +6. A loss or a loss of something is a -7. After paying someone, her account increases. This is going to be a positive. Pretend I'm writing 595. Very good. All right, well, do not forget to turn in your WAC. It is due by Thursday. Thank you very much for your time. Your WAC should include 3 sentences for the summary and some sort of a question about this video. Thank you.